All right, well, we made it. I left Northwest Indiana this morning around 4:30. It is now, with the time change, 8 o'clock here in Indianapolis. So I got parked. I'm going to make my way to the convention. Yeah, this will be interesting because this is my first convention ever. Well, I guess board game convention, I should say. This is my first board game convention. So definitely my first time as a content creator. And so, yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I know a little bit, of what to expect, but I think just being able to go and have fun is going to be my intention, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, each day I'll probably do like a little preview of what is expected for the day that I'm going to be doing, as well as a recap at the end of the day, just to kind of maybe go over some of the things that happened, games I played, publishers that I met with. So today is Thursday. So we are starting off with, I'm just going to head to the convention center, just wander around, look around, and then the exhibit hall opens at 10. Where I'll make my way to boardgametables.com, and I'm helping with demoing some of their games there, so I'll be there from 10 to 2, and then probably after that, again, just kind of hang out and look at the exhibit hall and see all the different booths and stuff, until the exhibit hall closes about 6, I believe, today, and then, I have to check into a hotel still this afternoon, and yeah, probably just play some games, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing today. We'll see how it goes.
If the game takes off too, but definitely reviewers.
I always have to.
And we do have a finished cover. I just don't have an image or anything for it.
Yes, it is.
Enemies to get to them, or easier for them to get to their enemies, of course.
Yeah.
If ever one of us is getting taken out, then you're one shot.
All right, so day one of Gen Con is in the bag. I had a lot of fun, did a lot of walking. So when I first got there, just kind of, walked around and kind of got my bearings about where everything was, just kind of have an idea of where I wanted to go and what I wanted to check out all weekend. And then 10 o'clock, obviously, the exhibit hall opened, and I made it back to boardgametables.com and their booth, and I was able to teach Kabuto Sumo for 4 hours, pretty much straight, which was really awesome. Just being able to see everybody getting excited about a game, and honestly, I felt like, obviously I don't have the numbers for when it comes to like sales and what game sold really well and what game didn't, but I felt like Kabuto Sumo was like flying off the shelves. Like everybody I talked to, everybody was buying the game, everybody was loving playing it, and maybe that's just because I was at the booth, but just the people that I talked to, and I feel like I had to have taught at least like 50 people, 60 people in a 4-hour span this game, and like so many people went and bought it, and like they'd come back and they'd like show me that they bought this copy, they bought a copy of the game. And so yeah, so that was really great. After I was done at Board Game Tables, I pretty much just walked through the exhibit hall. I didn't really get too in depth at every single booth. I figured it was the first day. I just kind of wanted to take it all in and kind of do a quick sweep of the entire exhibit hall. That way, for Friday and Saturday, I kind of wanted to hit some different booths that I was really interested in, and kind of spend more time there, demoing some games. And so, what was really neat, like I felt like I had some stardom kind of thing when it came to, or maybe it was fandom, I don't know what you want to call it, but like I was walking into Gen Con, and Chris Yee was right in front of me right before we went into the convention center, and he was taking a film of Lucas Oil Stadium, and I think I might have like walked right in front of his video a little bit, and so I don't know if he's doing a vlog as well, but maybe you'll see the back of my head in it. But I then got to see him later and talk to him just briefly at the Dice Tower table, which was really cool, at their booth, and Z Garcia was there. I got to meet Ryan Lockett, as I was able to pick up a copy of the Sleeping Gods Kickstarter edition game with the expansion, which was really awesome. And so yeah, it was pretty cool just to walk through the exhibit, being my first board game convention, and being able to, you know, just kind of take it all in. I felt like it was really nice. Everybody was wearing a mask, so it was, you know, there was no issues there. I mean, I know it's not a comfortable thing to have to wear a mask, but just keeping everybody's safety in mind, and being able to just, you know, go around still having friendly conversations, you know, being able to get to know some of the people at the different booths, and just, you know, and build those relationships and just have a good time. And I mean, ultimately, you know, Gen Con's not as big as it was before, but for me, you know, as a first time convention goer, as a content creator, or even just as going in general, you know, I don't know what I missed out on in the past. So for me, I'm loving every minute of it, you know. I'm loving all the different exhibitors and being able to see the different games, even games from smaller publishers that I had no idea existed, you know, and just being able to, you know, take a look at them. And there were a couple that were really interesting. I think one was Cosmic Frogs, and there was one that was like Tentacle Town, I think, which, I mean, it looked interesting. The components looked great and everything, but I mean, it was just cool to see different publishers that might not get as much recognition, or, you know, maybe their games aren't as big of a hit, but still they look interesting. Even getting to walk around and look at all the minis, the miniature gaming that I could see at some of the tables, and just the different terrains that people were selling and advertising there was really cool to look around and look at. Like, I don't play a lot of miniature games, but seeing some of that stuff set up is like, I would want to play a miniature game, you know? But then I'm also like, that would be so much money to get into a miniature game. But I mean, it was really cool just to walk around the exhibit hall. I'm gonna go through it a little bit slower in the next couple days, and just kind of go to some different spots of games that I want to, you know, be able to sit down and play, and maybe do a demo of, if I have the opportunity. And so yeah, first day was in the books. Mostly was just in the exhibit hall and volunteering. I had to check into the hotel since I drove down early this morning, and then I was pretty beat because, I mean, I was up at like 4 a.m. and having to drive down, and then, you know, I didn't have breakfast or lunch because I was just kind of going right through. So I was like, you know what, this evening I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna make sure I eat and I'm kind of rejuvenated for the next day and get rest. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So Friday I have a content creator event with AEG, as well as meeting with a couple other, the Dice Tower live show is tomorrow, meeting with a couple different publishers as well, just to kind of check out some games that they're demoing. So I'm pretty excited just to have the opportunity to even, you know, just have that time slot to meet with somebody and just play a game. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some late nights of gaming. You know, today was kind of a ease myself in, just get used to like my surroundings and what's all there, since it was, you know, my first time at a board game convention. But tomorrow and Saturday will be the big days where I'm gonna be out for the long haul, and, you know, I'm gonna be taking all kinds of videos of different games. I'm gonna be out gaming quite a bit, probably Friday and Saturday night, and that's why I want to make sure I'm well rested tonight, and yeah, ready to go. So I'm excited. Day one, huge success in my opinion. Can't wait for day two. yeah, so I'm ecstatic. I'm just ready for more gaming. So yeah, Gen Con 2021, super great so far. So I'll let you guys know. I'll shoot some more videos again tomorrow, and do another recap as well, and maybe do like some midday recaps, kind of talking about different games that I played. But yeah, I had a blast. Really liked volunteering with BoardGameTables.com. That was definitely the highlight of the day, I think, other than just seeing people, in person, in the flesh, as opposed to just seeing them on YouTube or on social media. And so it was just nice to be able to say hi to Chris Yee. He saw me wearing a Board Game Tables shirt, and he's like, "You work for Board Game Tables?" I was like, "Man, I wish, that'd be awesome." But I was like, "No, I just got to demo Kabuto Sumo for 4 hours, and people are loving it and everything." And so, yeah, just overall, I feel like I'm kind of rambling, so I'll wrap it up. But a really, really great experience, just really great. So I'm happy with the first day, excited for day 2. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.